Hello and welcome back to In My Image. I fixed the issue from last time. Now we have divided development correctly, counting the amount of provinces that I have with 25 development or more. I also double checked it for all AI nations, and while there are not many that have 10, 25 development provinces, at least it counts them correctly for them. I did a little edit because I noticed that the AI is treating tributary states as if they are vassals, which is something I don't particularly care for. I saw it with Guglug and Sidid when they fed Sidid lots of land. And I tried to remedy this slightly by making certain tributaries into vassals. So Mengetemuria, they now have Shigan and Laksok as vassals because they started out really small, and Laksok, well, this is mostly because of borders, really. I wanted them to actually have a logical connection, not through a tributary to their land here. So Megacampaign got 2 vassals out of it, and they're probably gonna feed Shigan stuff when they take this land. As you can see, they have cores here. And I also gave out the Ghost Niord Bull Ereg because of the border gore, and it's intense. There's some intense border gore here, so I want them to annex them instead. Anyway, this bumps Megatemuria up, but I'm not sure if they will surpass us in the great power status yet. I don't think it will. Right, so we have some money. I was thinking we could do our friend Yasuge a solid and build a university in their capital. Just because we're such nice guys, but apparently they're already building something, so we can't. What we can do is build it in our vassals' territories. Speaking of that, we should build manufactories where we can. Yeah, I knew it. We could build 2 more of them. So what we want to do here is build universities in Kalpi, because we want Kalpi to develop their provinces, so that they once again get the bonuses of being a march. And we're also going to develop our provinces, because we have eclipsed Kalpi. I don't know where to check it, unfortunately. But they do not get their march bonuses right now because we are too big. Or they are too big, sorry. We are not big enough. So Mengetemuria has gotten some land from Inalchi. Alright, I made Shigavidin a vassal of Korchia as well, because they fed them everything they had. And that's not something they would do if they actually knew they were just a tributary. So it's some sort of AI glitch, I would argue, at least. I might even sneak in a little decision for AIs to make tributaries into vassals if they've been a tributary for long enough. Suits this world as well. With me wanting rather blobby nations towards the end of the campaign. Europe has stood fairly static. Ooh. They have been static throughout most of the game, probably because of the lack of institutions, but now they are getting somewhere with the global trade and everything. We should probably get global trade. Have we embraced global trade? I think we have. Yes, we have. We embraced it as soon as we got it. By the way, yeah, this is the birthplace of colonialism. Someone told me that in a comment a long time ago, that Shiribeshi was in northern parts of Japan, in Hokkaido. Yeah, this is apparently... This 111 development province is a major colonial port. Yep. Interestingly enough, I never think Japan picked exploration. They have exploration now. Right, there's a very late scramble for America. Very, very late. Oh, the Ghost Niord is laying it into Lebatus still. Hopefully they can get a coast province. Except for Bonnie. Yeah, they haven't taken exploration because of that. Alright. Let's give some land to the clergy. What do you want then? you can get this one. There you go. Loyalty rewarded? Nah, don't care about that. It's too much money for too little gain. Alright, Guglug is attacking Suma. Guglug conquest of Bengal Delta. Yeah. Go right ahead. Take Suma. Oh, you have some rebels to deal with as well. Better not forget about those. Ah, Little Calpy, or formerly Little Calpy. By the way, I don't think we need this anymore. We do not have a border to Britannia. What we will do instead is go into the macro builder and start improving relations with our allies, because they have been dropping steadily lately. Oh, look at that Valatenhord. You're attacking Ambagai. Did Ambagai have any allies? Coruña, it's them, and what is this? Orkudag. Interesting ones. Let's see if Valatenhord can expand. And expand properly. I don't necessarily want to invest when it's 40% ahead. Doesn't feel right. Look at that, Mengitemuria. 17, 16, 17. Yeah, I made it so that it counts them as having been vassals since the day they were tributaries. So now they're annexing Laxok. But I think that's actually pretty good. The borders will look way better. And I honestly think it's a bit weird that you can't turn tributaries into vassals. But you can turn tributaries into vassals if they are not your tributaries. You can ask someone to become your vassal and they will break their former tributary status. Prestige or an admin power, definitely. Let's see here. Let's build some more universities. We are definitely going to be one of the most educated nations on the planet. Why was that green? Oh, local development cost minus 20. I'm unsure what this means, but let's build some universities along the coast. In all of Garjat. We are blessed. Right, so Age of Absolutism. We soon have absolute government. We cannot get multicultural nation. We do not have potential for a large army. And 3 trade companies. No, we're not gonna go and take Africa. Calpy tell us of the development of ironworking. Huh, that the iron cannon is now both more efficient and reliable than the old bronze cannons. Huh. Price of iron changes and price of copper changes. Interesting. Do we have a lot of iron? I think we have a grand total of no iron. We have some... No, we had copper. There's some iron. That's not ours. Well, alright. Oh, they made Suma a tributary state. They took some land and they made Suma a tributary state. How interesting. Taking land and then... how much did you take? Just a little bit? Yeah. Not that much. Shouldn't you want to take on the Namningids? You don't have any claims on them even. Come on, Guglug. I know you better than this. Right, we need to invest some admin power. Where do we want to invest some admin power, though? Can invest it in Bayadia. Yeah, that's fine. Improving the capital is never a bad thing. Oh, look at that Valatenhord. How many claims do you have? Just 1 core? Alright. At least you're getting your revenge, you strangely shaped thing, you. Oh, and Badigaria has taken more of Shiragulia without me noticing. I guess this is the time of expansion then. The AI is going bananas in Europe and expanding like crazy. There we go. Let us get that. We also have the corruption for us, truth like Mongol integrity, reducing yearly corruption by 0.2. We don't need it because we don't have any, so I'm going for absolute government. I presume I can't lower autonomy anyway. I can. That gives us some absolutism as well. Let's see, government. We have 2 absolutism, giving us a bit of discipline, 1% admin efficiency, and foreign court duration. I like it. Alright, should we go for... Yeah, I think we should. Let's see if we can get it down to 10%. Before we are forced to invest. If we're lucky, maybe. November, December. And we got a gift from Maniaketa. I think if we wait, we're actually gonna earn... Even though we miss using some military power, we're gonna remove another 5%. 10% even. Yeah, definitely worth it. Let's invest. More infantry. North Indian musket infantry. And another group of ideas. Nice. So 17, 16, and you're at 18 in military tech. That's not bad for you, Mengitimiria. And you're also taking land from Ijilkamt. I left Gampier's as a tributary because that's a more logical tributary. Even though I don't know how they got this. It's a bit weird. So I think Gampier's used to have that province. I think so, at least. It's either that, or they had this one. You know what? I don't rightfully know. What do we want? Do we want another military set of ideas, or do we want something else? National manpower... Diplomats is not bad. And I like the nobility, monthly loyalty. Aristocratic is not bad. Not bad. Administrative is also not bad. I don't particularly fancy any diplomatic idea group except for maybe trade. But we don't need more money. Influence ideas. Do we want that? Vassals. Annexation cost. No, don't really care about it. Let's go for aristocratic ideas. Mainly for flavor. Rather than anything else. I would not mind another diplomat, to be honest. Right, we're going full offense. So, this one. North Indian musket infantry. And a leather cannon. Buildings. What do we want to build and where do we want to build it? Can't build any more of those. We can upgrade barracks. Yeah, this gives us quite a bit of a boost. Should we start building training fields everywhere? Maybe trade depots. Let's build some of those. And then we'll build more manpower buildings. So I don't think we're number 1 in manpower. Maybe we are? By far, even. And our army is second only to Mengitimiuria's army. What has happened to you, Targana? You have no manpower whatsoever. You also have a truce with Haida? What is Haida? Isn't that Japanese? And I don't find it. What? Who is this? Where? Is it someone who's been annexed? I don't rightfully know. I really do not know. Alright, poor Ijilkamt. Being crushed. Valettenhord, not sure why you're not winning yet. And you're not at 100%. You want to take more. It's good. Why is this province? Random provinces, apparently shamans. Interesting. So, Megaginia, don't you have more cores to take? Yeah, you have cores on this nation. They're only allied to Odogor Ulsin. Which has an Iberian presence, to be fair, but yeah. Aujaseir is a tributary state of Audeghost. Oh, this little one. That's a good tributary state. That's the size I would expect. Yes, let us continue influencing. Alright, is this another war between... No, this is... You're not allied to Mengitimurya anymore, are you? No, sorry. You are not allied to Guglug anymore. Guglug is allied to the Seedids. Interesting choice. Seeing as you have claims on them. We haven't started annexing Madhipur yet. The Alta is looking strong. It's a Tengri syncretic Sikri nation. The rest seem to have perished. Gugshi is a Viking nation. I think they had exploration, so they might be somewhere else hiding. Oh, look at this, by the way. Poor Burkania lost Tondo when they got attacked by us. And I can see the Khan's land underneath all of this mist. Yeah, Khan's land is a colony of Targana. They do not have any other colonies, which means that America is still fairly uncolonized. Wonder, Shiragulia had something. Brazil is a colony of Shiragulia. And now Shiragulia is being absolutely wrecked. Is this Shiragulia? Can't click it, but it looks like them. Does anyone else have exploration ideas? No. You do, Amba guy. Do you have a... No, I don't see any colonial nations whatsoever. You have one, Grand River. Grand River is South America, so Megaginia is in South America. No one else, though. Build some more training fields. In the places where they do the most good. Oh no, our Inquisitor is dead. The Inquisitor that was fairly useless. Oh, we don't have a level 3 one. There's 2 stability modifier ones. Right, even more ideas. Hostile core creation cost on us and income from vassals. Sure, like we need more money. At least it's not bad. Let's focus on military points so we can fill out that idea group fast. What is going for you? You filled out religious offensive, not diplomatic and not economic. And you are crushing Ijilkamp. Crushing them absolutely. Going for you, Kortia. Oh, you have vassalized someone naturally, Subitea. Who is... Alright, so Megudaria is taking on Shakabu. And Jaler. And Targana. It's interesting that I'm never called to war anymore, but Megudaria Conquest of Rosetta must be against Shakabu directly, so I'm not primary concern here. Targana is just a secondary one. Oh. Defender against Guglug. So you're trying to purge the heresy of Karkotan. This is a war that they have started. Karkotan is allied with Mengu Timuria. We would join as a regular ally. Alright, so Guglug is attacking Karkotan, they're calling us in. And we would probably need to go this way. I mean, we could gain some land on on this war. Let's see. So how much did you take? You took quite a bit here. And the primary target is Kar-Kotan, not Mengetemuria. So let's see here. Do we have everything set up properly? Oh. Right, we could rival Korchia. Let's do that. They're far away. We do not want to rival Guglug. We could rival Guglug. Not sure if I want to. It's our only option. So if we don't help Guglug, they're gonna get crushed. Absolutely. So we're gonna help them. And I want to set my... where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here. Diplomatic feedback. Where is my... where's the provinces I want the most? It's these two, because they're part of states that I want. Any others? Maybe these two. Yeah, let's do that. That looks good, at least. And now we can accept. Right, let's move the troops up. And do we have any leaders left? Only this one. That's a better one. Barely. Alright, everyone, move up. Let's see where they come from. By the way, we have military access through Suma. We do not need that anymore. Forgot to cancel that. Well, it's not too bad. Give me this diplomat. And cancel military access. We don't need military access with them as either. Wait, while we still have forces inside their borders? Do we have forces inside of Sidid? We cannot cancel access while our allies... Oh, while our allies have forces. Alright. Alright, let's occupy. I have a feeling that Mengetemuria might have a hard time coordinating when their land is so vast. But we have upgraded all the forts along our northern border, so they shouldn't be able to outmaneuver us whatsoever. Right, I will give this to Guglug. Need to keep an eye out for their armies if they come in. There's a 12k stack. So how many troops do you have? A little bit more than us. But not that much. I mean, we can easily outbuild them by a lot, but I don't think we need to, so I'm not going to. I think it's somewhat of a waste. Oh, here we go. Alright. Let's see if we can... what's going on here? So you're actually attacking me with this 14k stack, followed up by another 14. That's not gonna end well for you. It's gonna end horribly for you. Yeah, that was really bad by you. Next up is his 50k stack. It's more significant, but not that much more significant. At least I hope so. Get up here. And get in there quickly. Actually, let's do this. Get the boots on and march in. Excuse me. Alright, so this was actually... this might be a loss. Potentially, if they keep rolling really good. Which they are. Interesting. I honestly thought that they had no chance. Well, of course, they do not have a chance. Really. What we need to do, though, is regroup. And replenish our armies. We have limitless patience. So all they're doing now is taking back what was theirs from the start. We could even build another army. A 20 army right here. Oh. Get in there. Apparently they think they can do whatever they like. Yeah, that's a victory for us. And there's a 25k just marching in without any backup. Good for us, I suppose. Yeah, good for us. Alright. Split up and have you replenish. So let's do this. We can build another 20 army. This one can be here in Megacampaign. Right, you're crushing them there in the north. Let's move these massive armies up. Hopefully to great effect. Wait, are we being attacked by 4k? That's nothing. That's an interesting choice. You can support them over the river. Along with Guglug. Lots of good men are dying, but it's all for a good cause. This army is done. Move up, you can get the speediest leader. Excuse me. 30k retreating back into the mountains. You should really go for that, because that's where you want to take land, isn't it? What is the war for? The war is for... It's just purge of Karkothan heresy. Is that really it? Let's move this over to Calpi. Right. We are still in no need of money. Let's move up. Split this. Doing some semi-tactical stuff. It's not really much tactic involved here. So let's see, Megacampaign is now down to no manpower. We have a lot more manpower than they do. Apparently, that's what you get for not picking quantity ideas, Megacampaign. What's going on here, by the way? Did Valatenhord ever get their stuff? Yeah, they did. And they took some more. Now they're in another war. Defending against Aguchuya. The Aguchuya conquest of Danzig. Alright, so it's the Baltics attacking Hamachiltgen along with the Valatenhord. It's all fairly interesting. Right, we're occupying stuff. And there we have a semi-large army again. Alright, let's do this. Hope it works out. Go up to Shigatse. No. Mercantilism, please. Alright, so they are moving a few stacks this way. I am unsure if we can take them on if they attack us. It's hills, and we have some allies close by. Oh, wait, what? unfortunate little loss there, but nothing we can't recuperate from. Just me not paying attention, really. This 50k stack should do way better. If it has a leader. Which it now does. Right, I can see this going to Guglug without many problems. Yeah, it's all looking good. All the fronts are looking like we control them. Get it over to Guglug. What we really need to do is occupy Karkotan, because they are the war leaders here. So let's try and move into... well, we need to wait for this fort to fall, and then we can go from the west. But I would not mind going from the east. So let's gather this army up. In Lhasa. Bring the troops up a bit. And here we have our 40k stack ready to go. Alright, let's get into Khotan. Oh, occupied by Bayard, yeah? No, let's go for Guglug. Occupation going well. I would not mind a humiliation of Mengetemuria, but at the same time, maybe... oh wow, your development increased quite heavily by taking all of those Aegil camp things, but now you're facing separatists. Oh, what's happening in Korchia? You're attacking Inalchi and losing. Korchia reconquest of Pereyaslav. Interesting. Oh, Megaginia has taken back Normandy. Look at that. That's unexpected but cool. Right. Taking this. Let's take more. This is the Kunlun Mountains. We can't pass those. Can go into human though. Oh, we're taking a little battle here. We're gonna have to quickly reinforce. Here everything is going well. We can take the capital. Let's follow. You can both go to this place. Yes, that's good. Which one of you need to get rid of the forced march? Alright, this is looking great. Let's use this admin power before I forget about it, and we can also get the national manpower idea and pump some extra admin into our capital. Alright, thank you for watching, and let's see how this war goes in the next episode.